Ladies first.
Thank you.
A perfect record without losing records. Your mother must be really afraid of losing this election.
Not a chance.
Then why is she trying to attack my father with all these stupid old issues?
You're just afraid that if the real records are found, that lie, the birth record, will be useless.
Don't hold your breath.
Get the whole truth with Booth? At least my mother doesn't promise the impossible.
Read it and weep. I've got more canvassing to do.
You're certainly working harder than ever for your dad now, aren't you?
Well, if he wins the election, it's a clean sweep for me.
Doesn't give you much time to write love poems now, does it?
Who needs poems anymore?
Thought that's what Mila really liked about you.
Mila understands that my concentration is more geared towards staying in Swans Crossing.
Well then, I guess you won't be needing any more of JT's poems to pass up as your own. And you won't be needing me.
Oh, yes, I do. I need you to call Billy Gunn for me.
For nothing this wide universe I call. Stay thou my rose, in it thou art my all.
Okay, look at this one. And yet, 2 times in hope my verse shall stand, praising thy worth, despite his cruel hand.
For as the sun is daily new and old, so is my love still telling what is told.
You know, every time I read them, I see something new. I mean, when you read a poem, it's yours.
That's exactly how I feel.
Really?
JT, didn't I hear you say you wanted a soda? Why don't we go find a table?
You know, Gloria, I think Mila likes poetry just like you.
I see. Except for I don't read Shakespeare.
Usually I don't either.
Oh? Well, what kind of poems do you like?
Well, I like poetry by living people. When a poem touches me, I like to think that one day I can touch the poet.
JT, how about that soda?
Well, Gloria, well, you see, Gloria's the only one who sees what I write.
Well, maybe one day I could.
No, I don't think so. JT's very shy about who reads his work.
Oh, I understand. Poetry's very private. It's the only thing that shows your real soul.
Right, I would sell my soul to stay here in Swans Crossing with Mila. And Mila just might be the key to getting my father to let me stay here.
I don't get it.
It's simple. My dad has always wanted me to be a business success, and Mila's promoted me.
So that's what Mila is, a business opportunity?
No, it's just that I want to be with her, and she wants to be a singer. What's wrong with mixing business with pleasure?
And what does Billy Gunn have to do with this?
I want Billy to call that record producer.
Bobby Clark?
Right.
That's Mila's uncle. Why don't you just have Mila call him? I'm sure he'd come in a snap.
Because I want it to be a surprise. Once he sees Mila up on that concert stage singing, she'll be an overnight success. And I will be a rock promoter.
Well, why don't you smoke a cigar, have your machine call my machine, and let's do lunch sometime.
Well, if this plan goes according to the plan, I'll be having a lot of lunches here in Swans Crossing.
And what about your plans for Mila?
I just want to make her happy.
Yeah, right. You have the soul of a $3 bill.
Maybe we both came out of the same wallet.
Fade in. Crowd scenes. Unexpected moments. And you and Mila will sing in front of it.
Will we be singing in front of him?
Why not? That is, if you want to do this.
Oh, and even if I wanted to, with all these weird angles and people, who'd pay attention to us singing?
Run for your life!
Take a look.
Abandon all hope, all ye who enter here. For this is the domain of the docking post, man.
Yeah, save it for Halloween, Jimmy.
Trick or treat.
I got you, Sasha.
Ha ha, very funny. You know, you two have the same warped sense of humor.
Me?
Me?
I guess we do.
The giggling gearheads.
Yeah, you know, sometimes we just laugh our heads off.
Hey, will you guys keep it down? I mean, you're going to alert everybody that we're here. I think you're forgetting why we're here in the first place. This is a stakeout, a mission. I mean, if we tell everybody we're here, they're going to know, and then what's the point?
I think he's getting hungry. He's losing his sense of humor.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Why don't you give me your buck knife? I'll cut up an apple.
Hey, I don't get it. It was here a second ago.
Ah, you zen head. You didn't bring it.
Hey, look, I didn't forget.
Things just don't fall through the ground.